Coming up next, the Knicks taking on the Pacers. For the Knicks, a standout first half of the year has them in first place in the East. Pacers, Knicks, coming up next. And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter tonight. So a moment now to see the story for him.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level scorer than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
So a look at the starters for the Pacers. Siakam and Jackson playing together in the front court. James is out there with Halliburton, and it's Mathurin in at the small forward position. And for the Knicks, Jalen Brunson is out there with MP. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns, and it's Anunoby in at the 3. We know things can get heated between these two, Grant. No love lost in this matchup.
And that competitive fire, it grows when you're in the same conference.
Power is
Boy, Brunson does such a good job operating and orchestrating the offense. You really do want the ball in his hands as much as possible.
Siakam looking it over. Halliburton on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. And it's New York with a rebound. Outside Brunson. Towns, right side. And MP throws it down.
Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. 4-point game. James can't get it to go. New York with the ball, coming off a win against the Hornets.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
Let's go with a 3, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And coach must have had a really And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Well, you know, they've been
New York also changing it up. Anunoby, he's checked in for Hart. MP comes in for McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Alvarado. A big group substitution here for Indiana. Jackson, he's checked in for Koloko. Siakam comes in for Toppin. James is checked in for Furphy. And Tyrese Halliburton subbed in for Nesmith. Goes up off the end. Big time right there.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. And Indiana looking at who they've got. Halliburton and Nembhard make up the backcourt. Siakam and Jackson playing together in the front court. And it's James in at the 3. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
And MP throws it down.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
And since the turn of the century, die-hard Knicks fans had dealt with some lean years, Grant, until recently.
No doubt, BA, and they're happy to see meaningful games. The arrival of Jalen Brunson just changed things, and they've gone all in to surround him with talent.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. Pascal Siakam's veteran presence is hugely valuable to this Pacers team. Coach Rick Carlisle said, quote, his experience is really important to us. He doesn't get rattled, his personality stays consistent, but things get frantic in games. He is a calming influence on our young players. Back to you guys.
The cagey veteran. Allie, thank you. New York leading by 20. MP, the pass to Towns. Good, and the assist goes to MP. 14 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
Towns can do some exciting stuff on the floor. We're seeing it from him here in this one.
Jackson outside. James outside. Back to Nembhard. They need this. MP with the block. And he gets it back. 5 to shoot. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by New York. Sohan's got 5 rebounds in the game. Oh, hey, how about
big time right there. Big time.
Whoa. You can tell Sohan has a team mentality out there. He's not playing for himself.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's MP. Here he goes.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And the Pacers call time here. And so MP will bring it up for the Knicks. Inside, it'll be the dynamic pair of Anunoby and Cat. Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. And it's MP in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Mike Brown. Back to Haliburton. It's a nice passing by Indiana here. And here's Siakam for 3. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Haliburton outside. The 3. And it's New York with a rebound.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Haliburton finds James. Outside for Haliburton. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Siakam. Siakam's got 3 assists now in this one. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Well, his scoring has helped them build and sustain this lead. Now he's trying to close it out.
Nembhard, he's checked in for Indiana. You know, Grant, for a guy who started playing basketball at age 17, Siakam has put together quite the resume.
Yeah, B.A. Pascal is a champion. He's got multiple All-Star and All-NBA selections, and one of the great developmental stories when you think about his discovery through basketball without borders.
Karl-Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 8 now. And here's MP from outside. Connects from downtown. MP's got 12 points in just the second half.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Back to Haliburton. And it's Brunson with the rebound.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Fires in the triple. Bridges has got 8.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Pass to Siakam. To the middle. Will it go? And the layup is good by James. James has got his first basket.
Well, that's the goal of pick and roll. Get that separation you need.
MP outside. Here's Anunoby. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. The Pacers have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Haliburton outside. Jackson with a screen on Brunson. Siakam outside. Back to Haliburton. Beyond the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. Haliburton's got 19 points.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Anunoby finds MP. Shot on the wing, and it's New York scoring again.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to the second half. They've been perfect from the field so far.
Now here's Haliburton. 19 points in the game. Here's Nembhard. And it's New York with a rebound.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Bridges passes to MP. Anunoby for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
And here's Siakam for 3. And it's MP with a rebound.
His lack of offense is certainly not helping. Tough to overcome that.
Sends it home from three-point land. 19 points in the game.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Siakam against Bridges to halt the run. Nembhard for 3. The Knicks with the rebound. MP's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And for the Knicks, they're shooting 65%. Their offense has been on another level. And that one good. MP's got 38 points.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Brunson against Haliburton. Pass to Siakam. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Mikal Bridges.
You look back on Pascal Siakam's career, you know, he came in a bit raw, actually quite raw as a rookie, but he never stopped working on his game, adding to it. A real development success story and a model for any young, aspiring pro player.
Brunson finds MP. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. 41 points for MP.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here's Nembhard. 7 points in the game. Inside. Here's Siakam. It's blocked.
Bridges' defense is so important to this team. It gives you some rim protection from the wing.
And the shot goes down. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
I mean, those swats. They can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Anunoby passes to MP. Banked it in off the glass. MP's got 45 points.
He's been incredible tonight, seemingly scoring at will, really powering his team forward.
Back to Nembhard to end the run, and he takes it up and lays it in. Nembhard's got 9 points.
Working hard in the paint, Nembhard knows you got to bring it down low.
Pulls it from the top of the key. Another one falls for New York.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
And for the Pacers, they're shooting about 31% here in quarter number 3. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by New York.
He's hit a rough patch for sure this period. They need more from him.
Here's MP. Sweet little floater. MP's got 49 in the game.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
Halliburton left side. Off target from three-point range.
Clear he's pressing a little bit right now. And
Again! What an avalanche!
I mean, he has been hot as a kettle and serving all comers.
And making a little history tonight. He's just tied for the third most 50-point games in league history.
Tying up none other than Kobe Bryant. With 25, and when you're being compared with him, you know you're doing something right.
The Pacers again can't hit.
He made a three back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
And the ball out of play. The Pacers will have it. And now it's time to look at the teams that have really impressed shooting from the field during the last 10 games. Number one, the Knicks.
well, you've got to love the shot selection lately. I mean, this team, the ball is finding the open man.
So New York going with almost an entirely new group here. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Towns. Sohan comes in for Bridges. Hart's checked in for Anunoby. And Miles McBride subbed in for Jalen Brunson. And the Pacers also making a change. Murphy's checked in. Hart passes to Sohan. Lays it up and banks it in. 9 points in the game.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
The shot by James, no good. The Knicks shooting almost 70% from the floor. Sensational. MP shot is good.
I really like how he's playing tonight, taking good, smart shots, playing his game.
And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. To end the drought. And it's New York with a rebound. MP's got 11 rebounds in the game.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills. Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they had. He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
Another bucket! Wow!
And this game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Pass to Murphy. Siakam the screen. Back to Nembhard. Puts it up from the high post. Great D that time from McBride.
Rough quarter for him. They may have to start looking at somebody else to get the ball to.
more points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
MP against Jackson. McBride passes to MP. A minute and a half. Another one goes! Incredible!
And would you believe it? He now has the 5th most 60-point games in a season.
I mean, what an achievement, right? He does things on the floor no one else can do. Robinson with a steal. Fast break, New York. Here's MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Some nice passing by Indiana here. Jackson, right side. Sohan with the ball. Jackson in his pocket. And here's MP from outside. Yet another bucket. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
NBA, feels like he can't miss.
This James on the wing.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. The defender was still moving there,
And so New York takes this one by a big margin. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved.